Hi, welcome into the channel again. Let's take a money and career tarot card reading for zodiac signs, cancers. Thanks so very much for tuning in. All is well, all is within you. Much love to you on your journey. So let us talk. You are being watched, commanded to be to have integrity, to line up, to get ready, to straighten up, to move along, to move out, to have courage. You're being guided. Maybe you're going to be moving, soulmate and wisdom. Get ready for something that is coming. I also feel like you also have a protection, something that protects you, like a passport, a degree, something that makes you qualified, a ticket, something that you can show. Okay, quest. Get ready for something. Wow. A ticket, a dream. You're gonna be moving. You're gonna be like going somewhere. Instincts, telepathy. I'm seeing people lined up with suitcases, like lined up going like a stairway to heaven facade. And you have your ticket, you are ready. Where are you going? This is something about your calling. You could be entering a competition. You could be entering a competition. This is something about your calling. Like your dreams, like you heard your name being called. Handsome, Faith, your name is going to be called. This you could have applied for a job. Okay, you're in the lineup, dissipating. This is some type of blessing that you've been waiting for, but it feels so foreign to me. It feels like this is something unusual. You're going to an unusual place to work. Maybe, maybe you're traveling to work. You're maybe someone traveling underseas. I hear underseas, not overseas. Complacency, bejeweled. Listen, you're gonna get all of your jewel, your gifts, your talents, your gems, your money back. Recovery, Sela, confirmation from under the sea, whatever that means. You hear me? You're recovering your wealth, your health, everything, every single thing, your vision, your everything, your place in life, connecting with your father, connecting with your family. You're gonna get everything, your sight, your mindset. You're calling all of your power back into you like a lioness. You're standing there and you're like the perfection card, and you're reinvigorating yourself with all of your power coming back to you, like you're just waking up. Discovery. So I feel you're calling in your stability, your team, your soul team, your whole tribe. Okay, like we have to come together. We have to come together to be a formidable society or team. Perseverance right now, because something is coming. I hear the WAR is coming. Okay, so please take it easy, but we have to be ready. We have to brace ourselves. I'm feeling we take that deep breath in and we stand braced for what is to come. But we'll be ready. You'll be ready. You hear me? March. Zen, zodiac sign, insecurity. They thought that you would be insecure, fencing, protecting. They thought that you'd be out in the cold and feel left alone. But you would have you have intel, you're protected. Okay, something was meant to sting you. If you like a stingray, something was meant to sting you and shock you and then leave you hanging like in the desert somewhere. Like something was supposed to like set you up. Impartiality. I don't know what this is. Release. Something strong. Let's see again. Next card. Yeah, a third party situation. Having to do with some type of lightning shocking bolt or something like that. Alright. What else? Because that is the Three of Swords. Like something that was supposed to end your deal or end your contract or end your LIFE or something. But it's not. It's not. You are remarkable. You are transmuting energies, lifting up. You're lifting up. You're lifting up. You're raising your vibration. Okay? So to people, you may look like you're being complacent, like you don't care, you're not working, you're not doing any work, but they don't see, and I feel like that is how it's meant to be. So take it easy. Let's see. Also, you did have nemesis. People did deliberately, and you're gonna find out. People betrayed you. People put pins in you to keep you down and stuck and aware of and they wanted you to remain unaware of the truth, not have any money to spend to buy new clothes. Like they wanted to stick a pin on your life path, your destiny. I don't know why. This is reminding me of the movie Resident Evil, where you peanut butter biscuits, where you are the girl waking up on like an operating bed to find out that your whole family betrayed you. I don't know how that applies, but some way, somehow. And you're somehow the only one. And now you have these extrasensory gifts and abilities. And you don't know whose system you're living under, where you are. But somehow you know you are alive. And something, I think she was microchipped as well. Yeah, like they wanted, it's like this whole thing was a test to watch your vehemency, your tolerance, your temperament toward an indoctrination, toward a spell, toward a dry time in your life, toward how you would react in a simulation where your whole family betrayed you and left you out in the cold, hanging. Despondence. You're gonna find your way. This is reminding me of Hunger Games with Katniss Everdeen's story as well. Your life could be very much watched. People watch your life and your moves like a movie. Right, like how you're gonna get over this roadblock, over this obstacle, like how you're gonna handle shame or disgrace, how are you gonna handle or traverse through what has been thrown at you, take all your friends taken away from you, what do you call it when there's no food, barrenness and infertility of the land. How are you gonna deal with that? It's like they watch you through various simulations, they put you through the ringer to see how you're gonna survive. You are being tested for an unusual core strength that you have. You hear me? And you had people that came to compete with you to see if they can outdo you, outgrow you, to see if they can survive the things that you have survived in this game, in this simulation. But I feel like you are somehow the big boss up in this. Something, I don't know what's gonna come. You're about to wake up, like maybe you're going to come to realize that people have been using you, deceiving you, okay? And then still trying to keep karmic energies around you, and then block the truth from you as well. They're affecting the frequency around you because they're trying to block a truth from you. They're trying to keep you in a low vibration. Three of Swords, they're so they're lying. The reality that they want you to believe in, that you're struggling, you're heartbroken, you're sad, you're deprived, you're barren, that's not the truth. They're playing games with you. They're trying to make you feel like that is your reality, like your father did not leave you anything. You have no inheritance. You have no richness. Nothing. They wanted you to feel like you're nobody. You had no heir. You were rejected. All of these things. Right? That's because they were trying to somehow weaken you. But look, the Chariot, triumphant one. How you keep rising and winning, confusing them, They're confused. Now they want to give you back your money. I'm hearing gratitude. You hear me? Because the way to how you are levitating and elevating, people are like, whoa, their hands are just reaching in their pockets and they want to give you back your money. Whatever it is, listen, you're rising high to a position of grace, godliness, royalty. You become like a whole body, like Christ conscious, like church, where people think, I must give unto you, I must do unto her what is right, or him what is right. Especially if these people took from you. Now they come to see you in chariot energy. And there could be traveling. You could be traveling on your own or inventing something that is going to enable you to travel if people have been trying to tell you you cannot travel this way or that way. Okay? Passion. Yeah, perseverance. Love you. Take it easy. Perfection. You were made in the image of the Most High. You were made in the image of God. And that is the image that they tried. They tried so hard to ruin your face. To ruin your face. Like imagine them being vile toward your face. So that you would look dysmorphed or whatever, disfigured. So that you don't look like you're in the image of God. So imagine they throw a fist and then your nose is crooked and your cheeks crooked and your lips crooked and your teeth crooked and your eyes broken down and you're no longer the image of God. That's what they wanted for you. I don't know who these people were or are or was. But let me tell you, with the chariot energy here, renewal, something greater, better, a better place, better job, better mindset is coming. You're going to be free from these karmic attacks, these karmic people, this karmic energy, mindset, belief patterns. You're going to be royal, pristine, like you should be. Free of struggle, free of carnal things, negative energies, negative people's projection, your own insecurities. You're going to regain back your life and your consciousness, just like the way you want. Just the way you want. And I'm telling you that people are going to come to realize your prince or princessness. These are people that are going to want to give you back your power. When you rise like this, and then people get to see you with all your accolades, your triumphs. They get to hear your backstory. They get to see the real you. That you're not just a little regular person. You're not an idler. You are a success. You're a warrior. You're divine. You're intelligent. You're graceful. You are like a supreme being in real life. People's gonna address you that way. They're gonna give you that respect and honor. Not that you were asking for it, but because your essence demands it now. After you fought your way out of the tattered and torn garments, like to present yourself as the royal lioness or lion that you are. They hear you in your truth, how you reign supreme here. I'm telling you, like, they have to realize and recognize this. They have to. Impartiality. Something about justice, the courts, balance. Alright, let's see. Yeah, 9 of cups. This is happiness. Like people, this could be about being behind bars or something about water or diving underneath salt water. As if people were trying to restrict you from being able to dive underneath some salt water. And then that is something you stood up for, you fought for it, and you got justice for it. Like, people didn't have the right to tell you couldn't dive underneath salt water. That wasn't even right for you to try to block me from doing that. What's going on here? So yeah, I feel like you stood up for something where people thought that they could block you from doing this thing which you had the natural right to do, and they thought that they were going to convince you, torment you to give in and listen to their words and their lies and their spells and their untruths. And they thought you were going to give in and stop diving underneath the salt water because it's wrong and bad or whatever they were trying to convince you to do. to give up on yourself, to not listen to yourself. Instead, you stood firm and you won, you win. And now you're freely, unconditionally diving underneath as much salt water as much as you want. And these people looking at you because they know, like, yeah, she's won. That's the story. Like, she was right. She was right all along. We couldn't stop her from doing this thing. It's like, I don't even know why I told her she could. I don't even know. Maybe I just didn't want to see her do it. So I guess, and it looked wrong to me. So I guess that's why. But you were not wrong. And it's like people trying to, what do you call it, trespass on you or unnecessarily bother you, you know, like people trying to provoke you for living as you are living and being true to yourself. So with the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, you were right. You win, triumphant, happiness, success, and fulfillment. And now I feel like tables are going to turn in your life when it comes to your success, your honors, your degrees, and where you sit at the table, how you are regarded in this life. Maybe even how you dress is going to be something official about you, is going to be different. How you put yourself together, how you walk around in this time. You could be a leader. You could also have a whole team come up behind you to set a whole trend. Look, the sun. This is what's up. You are chosen. You were right. You are the truth. Wow, this is. Behold, he comes over the mountain. That's the energy. Where people get to see, when they see the face of the sun rise up, they were all waiting to see and to hear. And it is your face. You are the truth. Wow, this is amazing. And on the bottom of the deck, the Page of Swords. You're the truth from a lot of people that wanted to come up against you. And now you're so high and high vibrational. Like you are stripped. I'm telling you, you can maybe be feeling your energy cleansed. Because you don't care anymore, or you're no longer bearing their criticism. You are free spiritually with your nerves too. You don't have to listen to them. You don't have to feed them. You don't have to entertain them because your nerves are healed. You're pulling your energy back. You're like free growth. But we'll see what happens. Much love. All is well. All is within you. Take care and thanks for watching. Like the video, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.